Grand Rising. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. And if you're just waking up or this finds you in the evening, this is a tarot and oracle reading. So if this isn't for you, keep scrolling. And if it is for you, I ask that you use your discernment if this is for you or not. Say yes to allow me in your energy. Thank you. As we share divine guidance with you, please open your mind and heart to receive this with love. We ask you to receive this and stand in faith, trust and knowingness that you are divinely guided and protected and loved. And these messages are for your highest and greatest good. And so it is. Very nice. All right, so I got a couple different decks. So if I exceed the 10 minutes, please go over to YouTube. My channel there has longer readings and usually the remainder of the readings that I post on other platforms, okay? Because other platforms have limitations and YouTube does not. There's something to make note of, limitations and working around them. We are in the year of 8, okay? So 8 also represents abundance, but it also recommends recognizing limitations and either deciding to stay within those bounds or to work with them or around them. So if you're feeling like there's some limitations and you're being guided to kind of like find creative ways in order to make something work out, then do that. Okay, so let's get going here. Yeah, you gotta like move past them, overcoming those challenges, right? Yeah. Okay, we have change your life. Okay, first card out. All right, so this is really the tower energy that you see in traditional tarot, but in this deck it's more high vibrational energy in the sense of like the messaging and the imagery. So what this is saying is that there's a sudden revelation, okay, that's going to offer you freedom. Break free from any kind of procrastination, again, navigating around what might be a limitation, okay, and breaking free from that. Embracing the opportunities that change actually brings, okay? So for many of you, you're going to be experiencing an amazing change, okay, that is going to free you from stagnancy, maybe something that you've been doing for a really long time that you do feel limited doing. And I feel like this is that opportunity of freedom that change brings. Sometimes we fear change, and that's not necessary. You have the 8 of Cups, representing that there is something better that's waiting for you on the other side of this change. Do what you know is right for you, okay? And there is some sort of like spiritual quest that you might be embarking on. Something that is going to be very emotionally fulfilling. Or this has been happening for you, okay? This could be also like what's in the current energy for you. Okay, I have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is really talking about like you've planted a lot of seeds as a result of this change, or you will be. I'm getting that like you've done a lot of manifesting, you've done a lot of journaling, you've done a lot of work on yourself. In what you have done, like where you have relocated and redirected your energy towards has been invested wisely. I'm also getting that like you have had a lot of patience and soon it will be time to harvest. I'm also getting reviewing your progress to date and make any plans to kind of like what's next, what's the next step, okay? So I feel like this is validation that like where you're going is where you're being supported. I feel like everything you've done so far is supported. So they want to see you do the next step. Take the next step, okay? Yeah, and then we have the Strength cards. This is you having the courage, right? This is you, the strength and the grace and having confidence and forgiveness and kindness along the path and journey. I feel like you've had to kind of accept things for the way that they are, even people, places, and things, and move accordingly, right? And sometimes it doesn't feel so great. And that's okay. That's part of the process. But to not take that on as your own and project it back out is kind of what they're reminding you to have strength and grace, okay? Having strength and grace, forgiveness and confidence through this process on this spiritual quest of yours. Okay, so like, is there anything else here you want to share? They're like, yes. 5-5 might be significant for you. I have new beginnings, so this would be like the death card in the traditional tarot. This is talking about new beginnings, so something ending so something new can begin. And this is really representing like you starting a new life, and you finding your purpose. Again, that spiritual quest, you leaving something behind and having that freedom, right, to be in alignment with your higher self and on your purpose. This is you forgiving and having a compassionate review of the past, right? This is like, again, strength and grace through kindness, taking the higher road, seeing things for what they truly are, and having forgiveness, most importantly of yourself, but as well as others. Okay, and you having the self-confidence to embark on this new journey and this new life that you've created, and you stepping into your purpose. Love it, love it. Okay, we have Page of Cups. This is really talking about like being very gentle, loving, kind, sweet, open-hearted. Maybe you're starting to like think about dreams, right? Like maybe there's something you've been dreaming about doing or experiencing. I feel like this might be coming in for you. I'm also getting like there could be a new emotional situation, right? There could be somebody coming in that might want to share a little bit about themselves with you. I feel like there could be some sort of messages. It could have something to do with relationships, partnerships, friendships even. I feel like you might be engaging with others in some sort of social setting, as well as like maybe getting some creative insights as well. And this also can represent like somebody coming in and kind of showing interest in you. And that could be romantically or otherwise. Okay. What would be this Page of Cups? Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I really enjoy this deck, by the way. 5 of Swords. There's a situation with maybe this Page of Cups here that doesn't serve you. I feel like this could potentially be someone from the past, but doesn't have to be. I feel like if this does come in from somebody from the past, this is kind of like that heads up warning of their intention and whether it's best for you or not. So if that is the case, then this card is clarifying that the situation doesn't serve you and that this person doesn't have the best intentions. In fact, they're trying to get away with things that they know are wrong and have ill intent. So release your attachment to any kind of outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Okay. What else? We have a King of Wands, someone who's very generous, inspirational, dramatic, and very driven. I feel like you're being reminded to kind of like keep your eyes on the bigger picture here, and maybe leave all the details and the drama to others, and kind of, again, like rising above and understanding like you're an energy that has more important things to worry about than maybe what this information could be from maybe past energies. Could be people that they're associated with. It could be the person itself, but experience that leads to success. So genuine concern for others. I feel like you are somebody who's being called to kind of like realize who you are and that you have something far greater of a purpose here than to get involved in like people's drama. Okay, so just be aware that for you to kind of like rise above it. Okay, I feel like that's the message here. Anything else?